order to avert recurring cases of building collapse in Lagos, there is a need for the opportunity to strengthen enforcement mechanism and collaboration between the state government and experts in the building construction industry. This came to the fore in Lagos at a roundtable discussion by the State Building Control Agency, Lasbca, and professionals in the built environment. Our correspondent, Fatogi Kunle, has this report as presented from our studio.
Reoccurring incidents of building collapse in Lagos State has continued to be a sad reminder that a lot still needs to be done to curtail the ugly trend. This is despite the rules and regulations as well as the 2010 Lagos Building Control Law, which ought to guide the building construction industry in the state.
We have profiled so many solutions in the past. Recommendations, they are in your files. So the problem now is implementation. And I want to quickly talk from the angle of a builder. Most of the problems we are having are on our sides.
Towards this direction, top government officials from the Ministry of Physical Planning and Urban Development and agencies under the ministry held a round-table discussion with experts in the building construction sector. The gathering looked at the role of professionals in effective monitoring and stage inspection, a solution to building collapse, with the state government restating its determination to confront all issues boldly towards taming the menace, which had become an embarrassment.
There's no rocket science. We can do a lot. You don't have to hold on to that bad name and bad reputation, because we can do a lot.
Structural engineers know what to use. Electrical engineers know what to use. Mechanical engineers know what to use. The architects, everybody knows what to use, what codes they are using currently. So is it really about the codes? Or is it our attitude in this part of the world?
Built environment professional associations, their affiliates and regulatory bodies took turns to offer technical advice while calling for an effective monitoring with government and its agencies to bring to an end or reduce the frequent cases of building collapse in Lagos.
Registration of professionals in the built environment with Lagos State. Is that done? No. Enforcement. Enforcement. How do you enforce this? We submit drawings for approval. When you see this stamp or you see this, approve, provided it's met the requirement. But do you check the registration of the professionals?
Lasbca is overwhelmed. I was on the tribunal set up by Governor Fashola in 2013, and we recommended accredited certifiers. So let government work on that, minus bungalows. From first slab up, every developer is asked to submit a letter by the structural engineer to say, I will supervise your building.
In view of this development, the state government said it would embark on mass enlightenment campaign across the state towards curbing the menace of building collapse, while pointing out that the inception of any building construction project, testing should be seen as key.
The issue of attitude. Attitude in all ramifications, both professionally, to the owners of the properties, to the members of the public, even to those that we least expected.
From the inception or conception of any project, testing should be seen as key, because before you design, you must design a foundation. Okay, what type of foundation? What governs that type of foundation?
Despite the enormity of complications in regulation of Lagos built environment vis-a-vis building collapse, and the attendant loss of lives and displacement of affected people, there was unanimous assurance that residents will see changes in reforms to end building collapse and safeguard lives and investments.